Yeah, it's a lot. All right, my phone had timed out, whatever. But yeah, Psalms 83 and 4, they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name Israel may be no more in remembrance." All right, that's what all you nations have did to the Israelites, man. And let's see what nations, man. Okay, for they have consorted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. So all nations have came up against the Israelites, man. All right, so all nations will be judged, man. Okay, including 2/3 of our Israelites. But all right, all you other nations will be judged for what y'all did to Israel, man. Okay, and these the Lord about to name the nations who came up against Israel and made them forget. All right, that they was a nation, man. Uh, Psalms 83 and 6, the tabernacles of Edom, so-called white men. All right, all right, so-called Caucasians. All right, you are the biblical Edomites, man. All right, so these are the nations who did it: the tabernacles of Edom, so-called white man, and the Ishmaelites, so-called East Indians. All right, so-called Arabs. Okay, all right, you had a hand in the destruction of the Negroes too. Okay, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all helped Esau. All right, of Moab and the Hagarenes. All right, Moab, so-called Chinese, man. Y'all had the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in bondage too, man. All right, all nations fucked us over. All right, and that's why, like I was saying in the other video, the one before this one, that the dude was asking why the Chinese why they going to slavery. They never did that. Yes, they did, man. They are part of the people, part of this list, man, that came up and made Israel forget who they was. All right, it says the tabernacles of Edom, so-called Caucasians, and the Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs, East Indians, of Moab, so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes, they would be Africans. All right, y'all had a hand in it too. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek. All right. Ammon, the Japanese, Amalek, another tribe of Edomites, man. All right, and more Africans. All right, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. All right, more Africans, man. All right, Assur also is joined with them. They have hope. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. All right, and hoping means stretched out your hand, man. Stretched out. See what that word is. If I'm not mistaken, I looked it up earlier. All right, arm, forearm, shoulder, strength, as symbol of strength, police and military forces. Okay. It says figuratively force. Okay. So y'all have what it said. It said they have hope in the children of Lot. All right. All these nations have stretched out their hand. All right, against the nation of Israel. So all nations will pay. Okay. You're gonna pay for what you did to the Israelites, man. And that's what we was telling the dude, man. That the Lord is gonna gather all these heathens up and make them pay. All right. I'm gonna get straight to it. It's Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat or Jehoshaphat, as it reads, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right, there you go, right there, man. All right, the Lord telling you right here in Joel the 3rd chapter what the other nations did to Israel and they judgment for it. Okay. All right, and we can go into this. Okay, but I'm gonna just get straight to the point, man. All right. It says Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves, and verse 11, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, all right, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. All right. Verse 12, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to judge all the heathen, okay, for putting their hands on his children, man. Okay, all right, all heathens are going to get it, man. But you Edomites are just the top the top guy, man, the top nation. that's gonna get it. All right. So that's why this World War III is brewing up, man. All right. The Valley Yehoshaphat is in the Middle East, man. World War III is brewing up, man. Okay. Hey, these prophecies in the scriptures are coming to pass, man. Okay. Hey, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Shalom.